Alright, what's going on, guys? Crypto Mac here, bringing you another crypto video. Today we're going to take a look at FET or Fetch.ai and just do a bit of an update video. Haven't done a video on this coin, I think, like a week, so I thought, why not just do a video, talk about a few indicators, a few patterns, a few trends, and yeah, a bit of a discussion. So just want to say this video is not financial advice, so please do your own research. So first thing we can see, just talk about it again, the big symmetrical triangle we broke down. The downside, not ideal, but it happens. It's all right. We're currently trading at 48 cents and went as low as about 46, 45, 46 cents, kind of trending more between 47, 48 cents for the moment. So, I mean, majority of the market is down, so it's not that bad to see us at this level. The Fed, I think, as Bitcoin just continuously moves sideways or slightly down, altcoins are just continuously bleeding against Bitcoin. That's why they're in the general downtrend. Something to look at is, I think, this pattern right here. And I said in my last video, I said that, look, it's pretty likely we'll go down to about 48 cents. That was a week ago. Somewhere about this level, I was saying. Looking at this pattern, we can see resistance, support are all along this line. I said when we were just above the line, it's probably likely we do come down and test this line. I said about 47, 48 cents is probably our target. And we went down, I think it was, as I said, as low as 45, but kind of holding around that 47, 48 cent range and now holding support, which is good to see. As I said, it was probably going to happen, especially with the market continuously bleeding. So we get some support here and hopefully we can hold support and finally start a trend up. Last three times, last three times, anytime we've seen support on this line, we started to move up, right? Or here as well, we didn't quite hit the line, but we were just above it, and we trended up again. So hopefully, that's what we can see play out for Fed. We can start to move back up, and then say that 45 cents was a bottom for Fed. Another thing to look at is the Fed Bitcoin chart, which you can see right here. This ascending channel, and we also came down here. And they're currently right on the line. So we haven't held it as support yet. We need to hold it. Hopefully we don't break through. So there's a couple of key indicators here. This one here and this one, we're right on the line, our support line. So hopefully we can hold. The problem is if Bitcoin does head lower to like 45, 44, 43,000, I most definitely can see these lines getting broken and we won't hold a support, which would be really, really not ideal. But for the moment, we'll remain hopeful and optimistic, and hopefully we can just hold the line of support and move forward and see what happens. Ideally Bitcoin starts to trend back up and head higher, and from there we can get FET to start to trend higher, maybe work its way back into this triangle as well. There would be some key resistance along this line, so anywhere along here around that 70 to 80 cent range is going to be some resistance whenever we do come back and test this line, or if we do, I guess you could say. And get back into this triangle, and I can see Fed ripping through this triangle and moving to the upside. Now this might be, it's probably going to be as early as January, could happen start of Feb, could be around this February area, or late Jan is probably the more likely scenario for this to play out, if it does. There's no guarantee this does play out, but if it does play out, that's what we're looking at. One other thing to look at is we are in this kind of falling wedge, descending channel as well, which a lot of coins are at the moment. Bitcoin is its own falling wedge. A lot of altcoins are following it in a descending channel or falling wedge, whatever you want to say, depending on your lines, and just moving downward. And unfortunately, they're going to continue to happen, going to continue to bleed against Bitcoin until we see a big move for Bitcoin, right? We've seen Bitcoin go down 3, 4, 5K in a day, and it can go up that much in a day. And when it does do that, or if it does do that, that's where we can break out of this channel and finally start the move back to the upside, because we've kind of been just in a general downtrend ever since about this point here, 22nd of November. For other coins as before, it was about 10th of November. FET was a bit different. It did have another pump, but yeah, from about 10th of November, down 53%, and this has lasted for about 40 days. So corrections are good. I always say that corrections are good, and also accumulation, consolidation periods are also good, and we're seeing that right now with a lot of coins. We're seeing it right now with FET, as we're just kind of moving in the slow downtrend. But hopefully we can get a breakout. So just gonna watch these patterns and just wait to see what happens. Hopefully we get the breakout, and I'll obviously do a video straight away when this happens and talk about what's broken out and where I think it could go. You can't be too deterministic. You can't predict short-term movements, right? There's no guarantees we break to the upside. There's no guarantees we break to the downside, or we hold this as resistance, hold this as support, right? You can't guarantee anything in the short term, but we look more long term and provide more insight on that and make observations based on probability, and look at historically what's happened as well, right? I believe the market cycle isn't finished, and I think time is on our side, and so the longer we wait, eventually we should see the breakout for Bitcoin. Hopefully, we see Ethereum holding pretty well, nearly at $4,000, holding really, really solid. So hopefully we can start to move back up soon. Here's that falling wedge for Bitcoin as well that we ideally want to break out, and the target for the breakout here is at 52,700, which would get us above the bull market support band, and therefore potentially flip a lot of people bullish again and make the whole market look really bullish again. Again, this might not happen. There's no guarantees. It's just something to watch, something to consider, and just continuously observe it. So let me know what you think of Fet in the comments. Please give the video a like, guys. Comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later.